We're back with everybody's favorite segment of the week, of course, next to Market Watch. It is time for OCG Thursday. So guys, as per usual, we're going to do a little nice snippet of what's going on over in the OCG, kind of take a look at some of their more interesting metagame. The OCG has had this beautiful set for a little while. The set that got the anti-everything. You got another Veiler, and of course, we now have the Graveyard Designator to just say, fuck you, to hand traps. So, we're going to start things off with more of a less serious tone, and we'll kind of ramp up into more of the metagame here. So, we're going to be looking at Phantom Knights. Now, this is basically pure Phantom Knights. I'm going to be using things like Terror Top, Talcum Tumborg, and of course, Triad Dice, basically to get into, Break Sword, into Dark Rebellion, into Dark Requiem. Of course, it wouldn't be complete without a fun deck. So anyway, this is pure Phantom Knights with a splash of fuck you to your opponent. So, OCG. Triple Ash Blossom, 1 Gofu, 1 Djinn release for Rituals, 1 Effect Veiler, 2 Ghost Ogies, 1 Gold Bulb, 2 Grinder Golem, of course, Triple Mag C, 1 Olion, 1 Talcum Tumborg, 1 Terror Top, 1 Triad Dice, 2 Ancient Cloak, 2 Rigged Gloves, Triple Boots, along with 2 Klaus, 1 Emergency Teleport, 1 Foolish Bro, 1 Necro Cycle, 1 for 1, 1 Reinforcement Army, 1 Rank Up Magic, Rank Up Quick Launch, Triple Infinite Transience, and then 2 Fogblade, 1 Wings, and 1 Phantom Knights of Mist Claws. And then, of course, down here in the extra deck, Dark Rebellion, Dark Requiem, Bahamut, of course, 1 Nightmare, 2 Breaksword, 1 Akashik, 1 Borreload, 1 Cherubini, 1 Needle Fiber, 1 Firewall, 1 Link Spider, 1 Link Kribo, 1 Security Dragon, 1 Skoldeat, and 1 Summon Sorceress. Side deck here, 1 Ghost Ogre, 1 Jizukuru, 2 Radiant, triple Twin Twisters, triple Evenly Matched, triple Typhoon, and 2 Unending Nightmare, bringing this to a close. So, Rank Up Magic Quick Launch. During a main phase, you can target 1 Dark Xyz monster you control with no materials. Special from your extra deck, 1 Dark Xyz monster is 1 rank higher than that, and of course, you get to ban or attach this to material. Dark Requiem. If this card has Dark Rebellion Dragon as material, gains following effects. You can detach material from this card, target 1 face card your opponent controls, change its attack to 0. And if you do, this card gains attack and defense equal to the number it lost. So this thing will be big. And then, during either player's turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect, or monster effect, you detach 1 material from this card and negate the activation. If you do, destroy the card, and then you can special summon 1 Xyz monster from your graveyard. Hey. Hey, like, it's a little bit cheeky. I understand that. But for a fun aspect, it's not bad. Also, speaking of cheeky, this right here, this is a nice little care package that this duelist decided to play. Literally for what? 4 cards of commitment? So bad. I could imagine the TCG trying to just tech this little shit, but thank God we're not that degenerate. Next up, we're going to be taking a look at Plant FTK. Now, this was the card earlier I was mentioning, Designator from the Grave. Target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard, banish it, and if you do, monsters with the same name as that banished monster have their effects negated until the end of this turn. Remember, hand traps have to be sent from the hand to the graveyard to activate. And then, bada bing, bada boom, you'll do this, no fun allowed, essentially. And of course, the anti-hand trapper, Azathoth himself, literally when he's Xyz summoned, you just slam it on the table, your opponent can't activate effects for this turn. So he just like, not today. This is basically how you will proceed with your OTK. And then of course, this deck is actually using, a lot of the competitive decks have started using more of the Troy Mare monsters. A little bit more than I thought there would be. Just making sure my official count in here was 2. And then of course, you have, what is it? The Firewall. Everyone's calling it the anti-Firewall. But he's floating around. And then of course, everyone's using this as like their instant fusion target. Definitely good value. So anyway, playing FTK basically. Triple Ortho Scorpio, 2 Darling Cobra, because we were not trying to draw this shit. Triple Evil Thorn. Actually, this card's actual immense value. Distribute it. Like doing damage. If you do, special summon 2 more of these guys. Free value. 2 Lone Fire, 2 Gold Bulb, 1 Spore, 1 Carrot Weight Champion, 1 Dandelion, 1 of your infinite FTKs to your opponent. Remember, it's just FTK is as simple as this plus Topological Bomber Dragon. Just costs a nice little soft loop and continuously blow out your opponent. Triple Armageddon Knight, 2 Destrudo, 1 Darkworm, 1 Thrasher, 1 Steam the Cloak, 1 Olion, 1 Gofu, triple Ash Blossom, triple Maxi, 2 Ghost Ogre, 2 Dragon Shrine because we want our free summon, 1 Foolish Rail, 1 Instant Fusion, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 1-for-1, 1 Rhoda, and 1 Soul Charge. Extra deck here, 1 Millennium Thousand Ice, 1 Azathoth, and Nyril, of course. Akashik, Cherubini, Needle Fiber, Firewall, Curios, of course, Link Kribo, Proxy Dragon, Summon Sorceress Topological, Troymere Cerberus, and Troymere Goblin. The side deck here, Farfa, Gamma Steel, Ghost Reaper, Falcon, triple Designated from the Grave, 1 Harpy Featherduster, 1 Twin Twister, 2 Evenly Matched, 1 Infinite Transience, and triple Red Reboot. Of course, when your opponent activates a trap card, negate that activation, and if you do, set that card face down, then your opponent can set 1 trap card directly from their deck. And of course, for the rest of this turn after this card resolves, your opponent can activate trap cards. And of course, you can activate this card from hand by paying half your life. Actually, this card has a lot more infinite value than I thought it did. I still like Wiretap as a fundamental like anti-trap card, but the fact that you can just pay this from your hand by paying half of your life points, it's going to continuously make this one of the best cards, and it's going to be a degenerate card for probably the rest of time. Just shutting off the trap card mechanic right back. But there's not much else I can really say about this. Like, it's fucking degenerate. And that's the way that a lot of duelists are going to continue to see Red Reboot as just a, fuck you, like, I'm going to continue on my day to try to FTK you. So, they had to make something to beat this card, right? So we did it with this. Kind of ironic, but it's a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Last deck for today, ABC, with 95% more cock-a-doodle-doo. So, it's ABC. There's nothing really too interesting to point out about this before we start. So, 2A, triple Ash Blossom, triple Buster Drake, 1 Gofu, 2C, triple Cock-a-Doodle-Doo, of course, one of the best tuners available to this deck, 1 Destrudo, triple Ghost Ogre, triple Reaper, 1 Gold Bulb, triple Maxi, 1 Olion, 1 Super Agent, triple Designated from the Grave. Once again, you know what beats this deck? Hand traps. Like, just because Dragon Turd is at 1 doesn't mean this deck isn't a lot more viable. And you have to do things like this to just be able to play the game now. Like, such a powerful aspect. I definitely wouldn't be surprised if this card comes to the TCG's Secret Rare. 1 Dragon Ravine, 1 Foolish Barrel, 2 Set Rotation, 1 Soul Charge, 1 Resort for Super Agent, 1 Terraforming, Juru Hanger, 1 Infinite Transience, and of course, 1 Emptiness. Extra deck down here, 1 Dragon Buster, 1 Wonder Magician, 1 Beatrice, 1 Emerald, 1 Borreload, Needle Fiber, Firewall, Link Kribo, Security Dragon, Skull-Deet, Summon Sorceress, Topological, Troymere, and of course, more Troymeres with Griffin and Unicorn. This card has so much value. And then in itself, like, different names? No problem, we don't care. Side deck, 1 Contracting C, triple Gamma, 1 Driver, 2 Book of Moon, 2 Cosmic, 1 Feather Duster, 2 Evenly, 2 Strike, and 1 Warning. Bringing the main deck to a close here. Now, the interesting thing here, I've been seeing the Spiral, a mini Spiral engine being played a little bit more randomly across decks, but remember, Super Agent, it's a free special summon, a free attempt to get an additional monster on the field to continue on with the extensions of your play. It's definitely, there might be better plays out there, but it's kind of something a lot of people are doing. And of course, O-Lion with the Summon Sorceress bullshit, this is going to continue to be like the play of like the format. Like, our extra deck has basically already defined itself going forward at this point in the metagame. That it's kind of nice to see that Link's, I'm not going to say they've taken over 100%, but it's definitely fair to see, just like every other mechanic, they've literally been phased out. So, this is all I have for decks for you guys today. Remember, tomorrow is, in fact, my favorite day of the week on the channel. marker watch. And of course, rumor is that we're probably going to have a giveaway tomorrow. So I'd definitely be looking forward to that. So remember, guys, hope you guys have a good Thursday, and I'm out, Duelist. Have a good day. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel, and join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.